Y'all, do y'all realize that even with the Most High, a lot of times he would have people to do things like with the army, he would send them out to take out their enemies. And then there were some instances where he would cause things to happen, just like with Pharaoh. You know, he caused things that happen, like different catastrophic things that happen. And see, I'm really getting that, like, there are some things that God is going to have you to do. He's getting prepared to give you messages, downloads, information concerning what you need to do in order to take out your enemies. And some people I might ruffle a couple of feathers when it comes to this, but if you know the word, you know I'm speaking truth. It's facts, okay? And so it's some things that God is going to do in order to have you to make the move for him. Yeah, just like he did in Joshua. Look, listen to me though. Give me a moment. Give me a second to explain. In Joshua 11:11, he told them to go out and wipe out all of them. He wiped out the whole town, baby. Of Canaan. Yeah, he wiped out the whole town. The whole town. Nothing was left. Everything was burned. The whole city, honey. Baby. And it was Joshua. The Lord had Joshua to do all of this. And y'all think it's a game. Like, we don't take it, we don't think about it like that. But that's where Spirit is trying to do some things in this season, where he's getting ready to show you. He's preparing you for your next move. He's preparing you to do what you need to do in order for things to happen for you. You can't just sit back and watch the enemy take over your territory. You can't just sit back and watch the enemy take from you, like those people who have been taking from you all these years, stealing your inheritance, taking from you spiritually, doing things, just out here doing stuff, and that's how we were naive growing up. A lot of us were naive growing up because we didn't know, so people were able to take, from us. But now that we've grown more spiritually wise, we know we gotta handle that, especially when the Most High tells us what we need to be doing. Okay, when you get that word, baby, go on and do what you gotta do. Handle up, baby. Return to sender. All right, y'all. Let's do the song real quick, and then we're gonna go from there. I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading. Come listen to me. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, let everybody know that your girl is here. I ain't going nowhere. We're gonna keep it moving, keep it steady, keep it going, baby. Period. I am doing personal readings. If you would like to get a personal, look in the description bar below and follow those instructions. The 2 for 10 questions are you get 2 questions for $10, and they're done within 24 hours. Girl, yes. So hit me up, follow them instructions right there. Okay. All right, look. So there's a visual. And what I'm getting here is there's some type of vision that Spirit is giving you. There's a vision that has been given to the chosen, the masses. A vision. Everybody sees this vision. It's a vision that the world sees. See, this is the world. Yeah, it's a vision that the world is seeing. There's an overview of what's to come. And the Most High is really developing this he's preparing for things to get back to where they supposed to be. And this is where he says, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. He's preparing you to do the things that he needs you to do. Baby, you about to have to stand 10 toes down on your spiritual game. You finna have to do some things, because he's making the first shall be last and the last shall be first. This is you being first, being put first. See, back then when I told you they was taken from you, it was like they were trying to, they had you down here as the Lord. And this is something that I feel like you guys are dealing with when it comes to your associates, the people that you work with, the people that you are connected to. It's like they look at you as lower than them. So they give to you. Some people, not every intention of people giving to you is a good intention. Understand that. You have to know that. See, Spirit is showing me that you had individuals given to you, but they were given to you in order just to be able to say, I did that. They can go and tell everybody, oh, I had to help them. I had to help the chosen one. And they act like they got so much money. They act like they got it all, but I had to give to them. But Spirit say, I'm balancing the scales, okay? Everything is coming together the way that it should. It may have been a slow progress, but baby, your enemies will not get the last laugh. These folks will not get the last laugh. Those that have sat here and told, because it's like there's a person that's been speaking downward, like lower about you, like just speaking nonsense to other people concerning your life, concerning the way that you live. They say that you act like you got it, but you really don't. And this is them just really trying to downplay how you are, because they want to make themselves look like they got more than you, like they gotta help you. I always gotta help them. And it's like, it's just really to make them look good. That's what it is. And there's a contract here. I'm seeing a contract, some type of paperwork here. It's a lot of paperwork that's being done in this season. For some reason, I've been seeing a lot of contracts. But this is a contract of like this person giving a contract to help you. So this person really is getting money from, let's just say this person getting money from the government, right? And they're giving money because they got your information or something, but you might not know anything about it. The inheritance, the will, the paperwork from the will, is something about a contract, some paperwork that this person is getting. The money that they giving to you, the things that they giving to you is from you. That's crazy as fuck. This is from you. Like they have stolen from you, but they're trying to pay you. It's almost as if they're starting to feel bad about what they did. They're feeling guilty. But the guilt is coming from the shame that they're receiving. Something about them being shamed. They can tell that they've lost a lot of stuff recently. Whoever this is, they took some losses. And now it's like they're trying to give to you. They've been given to you because they feel guilty. Guilty as charged. They be playing games, baby. These folks playing games with your money. Yeah, this is a childhood friend, or this is somebody you grew up with, your mom, your dad, something like that. This is somebody like very familiar. You're familiar with this person. And like I said, they're giving to you. Look how this person keeps giving. But all them cups, them 6 cups is this young lady's. And here this person go, oh, let me make sure I get them some. They give you 10% of it. Nothing really. They giving you 10% of it because that's what the Lord say. You got to give 10%. Give 10%. So they giving 10%, but it's off of your money. It's off of your stuff. It's off of the things that they done stole from you, that was given to you by people that passed away. You have things that was supposed to be given to you out of a house. And it may be a house that was supposed to be yours here. Some land. See the houses and the land out here? And they giving you just little pieces of it out here. You supposed to have the whole plot. The whole plot supposed to be yours. Yeah, baby. Because, whatever's going on with them, they're feeling guilty. This is them feeling guilty. They're going through it because they know, like, it's almost as if this person is, like, having, like, thoughts of weary thoughts of not wanting to be in society, wanting to pull themselves away, isolation. They're being pushed to isolation. But the isolation is because they've been having, whoever this is has had to, it's almost like this ain't even this not this person's bed. They had to find somebody else's bed to stay in. Like, this is somebody who doesn't have their own. And they're trying to seek answers about what's going on, but this is karma that's built up from them stealing from you. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's crazy because Spirit says trust your intuition when it comes to this person. Spirit says some of you guys are into tarot. You actually read tarot. You actually read, or you can just read people's energy. You can read this person up and down. You knew about this. You knew what was going on, but you were waiting on God, but God is waiting on you. That's why I'm saying, like at the beginning of this message, it's saying you gonna have to, it's some things that you gonna have to do. Everything's happening with this person. They got the guilty conscience. They can't sleep at night. They took some losses. But there's something that Spirit needs you to do. You need to write the vision down and make it plain. You need to write things down. It's something about you writing, changing the contract, you getting the paperwork. You got to get the paperwork. It's something about you changing the contract. This is you petitioning to God. Like, you got to write these things down, what you need, what you want, but what also you want, what God wants to happen with your enemies. He says vengeance is mine, of course, but if he's the one that's telling you to do what you got to do spiritually, reversal, remove the hexes, remove the vexes, whatever you got to do, them prayers, all of that, the fasting, it's something that you're going to have to do. Spirit is trying to give you this. He gave you the platform to show people what to do. And if this is not a platform that you have, this is you being able to teach your children, your family, the people that you closest to, how to combat the enemy, to combat those that you know are sending attacks, that are stealing and thieving from you. There's some papers. It's a book. Some of you guys need to write that book. And Spirit says, when you write that book, or when you write that song, when you write that poem, the poetry, Spirit is going to give you everything you need to say. When you write that petition down, he's going to give you everything to write down, and you're going to speak it. Because words are spells. Like, you're actually putting these things into the universe. And it's like Spirit wants you to speak those words. And even for some of you guys, it's the word of the Most High. That's what it is. Because his word is like a two-edged sword. When you speak those words, it sends the attack back to the enemy. Cutting them like it ain't nothing wrong, baby. Cutting it up, baby. Yeah. Spirit says you're going to have to make a decision as to if you're going to listen to what I got to say or listen to what other people say. Because other people going to tell you, oh, just put it in just leave it alone. Don't worry about it. No, baby. But Spirit is trying to show you that you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to make a decision to do what you came here to do. Okay? Because this ain't nothing to play with. Sometimes you have to go into the enemy's camp and take back what they stole from you. You have to take back what they stole. They stole. What they're stealing is a lot of your energy. They're stealing a lot of the things that you have. And Spirit says you're going to have to go take it. And I'm going to give you the time, the day, the hour when you need to do it. See, this is Spirit trying to lead you. So you're going to have to take action. Most definitely. Take action. Take action. Put your whole armor on. And get suited up and booted up and get ready to take what's yours. Type in the comments, I'm taking it all back. I'm taking it all back. Because they're not going to be left with nothing. Because that's what they had you as. They had you left with nothing. Looking just like these two people right here. That's how they wanted you to be. But Spirit says, I'm trying to balance the scales. But I'm going to need you to do what you got to do. You got to get together. Get on your war clothes. Put on your boots. Pick up your backpack. It's time. It's time, baby. It ain't time to just be sitting in isolation and praying, please, God, please do this. Please. No, he wants you to move too. Faith without works is dead. And it's time for you to get to work. Get to work, baby. It's time to take back what the enemy stole from you. And you're going to have it all. It's going to take some work. You're going to have to do some grind. Yes. You're going to have to do some things, but you're going to take it all back. Spirit says, I'm trying to put you where you need to be at. Okay? Because it's like, this is the start, getting your wishes, but he wants you to be able to give. Like the humanitarian. This person, the star is like the humanitarian. You giving to other people. Wants you to be able to have and to give. It's equal. It's not supposed to be to the point to where like this person is taking from you and then trying to give you little bits and pieces and then tell everybody else that they the ones that's been helping you. See, we don't do it like, it ain't supposed to be like that. It ain't supposed to be like that. Spirit says, I'm trying to put you where you need to be with the stars. Okay? Because you are a star. You're definitely a star. You are a star, honey. And you better shine. And you better get them put on your boots. Pick up your backpack. It's time, baby. We taking it all back. Take everything back that the enemy stole from you. And you're going to know exactly what to do because God is giving you those downloads. He's giving you the answers that you need to do. So do what you got to do, boo. Okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Peace and blessings. I love you guys. Mwah.